Ever created a video and felt like it has a lot of awkward pauses like this? You are not alone. But how do regular YouTube creators deal with this? By using a video editing tool and manually removing these silent parts. But this is not the age of manual work. This is the age of AI. So in this video, let's discuss how to automate silence removal from a video using free and open source technologies. So let's get started. These are the technologies we'll be using for this project. We'll be using Whisper for the transcription part, and we'll be using PyDub for dealing with the audio segments, GTTS for the text to speech, and MoviePI for doing all the video editing related work. So this is the workflow we'll be following. We'll use a sample conversation which has a lot of random silences, and we'll convert it into a video using the video generator script. We'll discuss that in detail in the next slides. Once we have the video, we will get a transcript of the video using Whisper running locally. And then we identify all the silences which are greater than a threshold, and this threshold is configurable. Then we remove these pauses, and we also keep a buffer so that it doesn't look abrupt. So this buffer is again configurable. And once these pauses are removed, we generate a final video by combining all the parts without these pauses. So this is the sample conversation we'll be using. Next, we'll convert it into audio. We'll use this part of code to convert it into audio. We'll be using GTTS to convert the text into speech. And in between, we'll be adding random silences as you can see here of duration between 1.5 to 4.5 seconds. And it is random. And then we create multiple audio segments based on the above conversation list that we have created before. And then we concatenate it to get the final audio. Our task is not dealing with a audio, but actually a video. But the previous step generated an audio. So what we'll do is we'll generate a dummy video which works on top of the existing audio. So for that one, we'll be using this piece of text. We'll be creating a sample image which does nothing but display text on top of that one, and then we convert it into a video using MoviePy library. So we can create an image clip using this sample image that we created here, and audio that we have created in the previous step. We will create an audio clip and then use both of them to create a video clip as can be seen here. Now that we have the video, the next step is to transcribe the video to get the transcript, and for that one we'll be using Whisper model and the base variant. You can use a higher variant if you wish as well. So we do the transcription part and we get the word timestamps. We have kept this prompt because we want to keep the filler words as well, which will be useful in the next part of the video. So once you get the transcript, you can identify the silences. So what you do is you have a threshold, which is the default value of 1.0 seconds. What you can do is you can go through all these segments that are generated from the transcript and see if there is any difference between each segment greater than this threshold, as you can see here. Then we keep that as the silence period. So we identify all those silence periods and return that back. And in this one, we have also kept a buffer. We do this because we don't want the cuts to be abrupt. It shouldn't look like a sentence has ended and immediately another sentence has started, right? It looks awkward. So that is why we keep a random pause, not a random pause, a configurable pause between two sentences just to make it not make it abrupt. Now that we have identified the silence periods, what we can do is we can now remove those parts from the video as you can see here, and we can create clips without those silence periods. So we'll be creating a list of clips without any silence present, and then we combine them using the MoviePy library to get the final video. So this is the input video with random pauses.
Oh, I was thinking we could go to the park later. But, I'm not really sure if the weather will be good. I've been, really busy with work lately. Like, maybe we should plan for the weekend instead. But I don't know if I have time, to go out. Anyway, let's just see how things go.
So as you have seen, it has a lot of random pauses. So this is the final output video. The previous input video had duration of 35 seconds, but after we remove all the silences, the final video we got is for 23 seconds. So let's check it out.
So, I was thinking we could go to the park later. But, I'm not really sure if the weather will be good. I've been, really busy with work lately. Like, maybe we should plan for the weekend instead. But I don't know if I have time, to go out. Anyway, let's just see how things go.
So as you can see, the results are much better. The silences are removed and it looks like a continuous conversation. So this is the GitHub repo where you can access the entire code. It has the video generator script and similarly the AI video editor script. So you need to run these one by one and you can generate a video and then you can edit it. Or if you want, you can just upload your video, input video, and you can directly run the script to edit it out. So it has the both the demo videos that we have just seen, and similarly these are all the steps that you need to follow. You need to install all the requirements using pip install -r requirements.txt. You can replace that input video.mp4 file that we have seen before with your own original video, and then you can just run the script and it would edit it out and it would keep the final video in output video.mp4. So I'll share the links to all these in description, and I hope you like the video. For more such awesome content, make sure to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you again in the next video.